Hey guys, it's Kyle. I am back with another video, and today it's an unorthodox series video, and I am using the Skorpion dual wield. And so I'm gonna pick up where I left off on my last unorthodox series, and that was my favorite maps, and I ended with Silo and was beginning to go with Cracked. I don't really remember, and so I'm gonna just go over Cracked. It's a fun game. Fun map. Sorry for that. And so it's a fun map that is good for getting like double kills in the very beginning. It's good when you like throw Syntax over that cracked building. Like after you wait a couple seconds, you can get like double kills. Like in the past months, I've gotten so many. And so that's kind of why I like it mostly, but it's good for like rushing and stuff too. And then jungle is kind of a more camping based. It's kind of, or strategically pausing is what I should say, because I don't really camp in it. And it's still fun, and it's actually a little bit like discouraging to rushing, but you can find ways to rush easily. And it's actually, I really should have gotten a double kill here, but it's actually pretty well when you do that. And then radiation is, I'm pretty sure, the one with the conveyor belt. I can't remember radiation and crisis. They always mix me up, and so I like them both. Like they are some of my favorite maps. I just totally don't remember like which one's which. But I like them both, obviously, because they're similar. And since they are similar, I'm probably going to be going for both of them. And so Radiation Crisis, I'm just taking a huge guess, is they're good kind of medium to long range. Like using the MP5 or, not Scorpion, using the MP5 or AK-74U is probably what I would suggest. And because they are the little bit longer range submachine guns, and then using the assault rifles and sniper rifles if you want to camp is kind of what I'm going for both of those. And then Havana is kind of more of a medium range map because it's long but it's really narrow, so it's like a big map, but since it is like so narrow, it kind of not good for sniping, a little bit more for, like I said before, the MP5, AK-74U, or assault rifle. And that's actually pretty good if you use the what kind is it, the AK-74U on that map, because I like to use it because it's just good, because it's not really a it's not as fast paced, so you're not going to need to reload constantly, because it only holds like 20 bullets, 30 bullets, I don't know. I think it's 20 bullets in zombies, something like that. And I have no idea. I'm pretty sure it's 20, maybe 30 in this. And so grid I like because it's one of the few snowy maps. Well, actually, all the snowy maps are fun. I don't know, they're just fun because it's snowy. I don't know. I just like all the snowy maps, kind of. No matter how bad I suck at them. It's kind of what it is. And then launch, it's a good rushing map. Or not rushing, I mean, it's a good all-around map for, like, every single gun. So, if you want to use the shotgun, I would suggest going around kind of near the edges. And then when it's, like in the very middle part, just go around the edges and kind of go through where the spawns are. That's what I'd probably do. And then assault rifle, not this, just kind of all around good for any weapon. And then WMD, it's a good long range to mid range. It's not, I don't think it's that good for submachine guns, but it's okay for submachine guns. And so it's really fun just because it's good for sniping or rushing or whatever you want to do. And then hotel it's super fun. I love the elevators. That's like one of the very few maps that I camp, like as in hardcore camp. I just sit there forever until I die, and then I go around, rush a little bit, and then go back and find somewhere else. But like there's the one spot where it's the elevator, and then like there's the wide doors, and then there's an elevator. It's like on one of the hotels. Forgot which one it is, but the elevator goes up to the room. And if you have the map pack or whatever, you know what I'm talking about. And so it goes up to the room, and then so after like it literally goes up to the room, and I just sit there laying down. And if the elevator gets called, I just get ready to see if it's an enemy or a friendly. And then I just sit there at the top of the part. If I sit there at the top of the like literally laying down in the elevators, waiting for people to come through the door, and I just sit there. That's like the only one I actually hardcore camp. And then stockpile is actually one of my least favorite of the favorites. Kind of like it's fun, but it's only fun at some points. And right here was really strange. Like I died and then went to some blue place, and sorry for that background noise, my dog's being annoying. And so that's kind of like, it's not very fun. It's kind of fun occasionally, is kind of what I mean. And then so I went that really fast because the last times I kept trying, I've been just like literally taking forever for that. But finally went through that, and now I'm getting to where I kind of want to talk about. Is today I was having a kind of normal day, kind of boring or whatever. But then at the end, sixth period is my home economics or foods class. And so that class I just don't like. I mean, sure, we're eating and cooking or, whatever. I'm fine with that. The teacher, she kind of hates me for no reason. And then, since for no reason she hates me, I decided to give her a reason. And so I do lots of stuff that she probably does not like in that class. And luckily I still have an A in that class. As long as I have an A, I really don't care. But, so in the middle of class, I literally got so bored because I just did not want to write down this stupid, like, recipe thing, whatever it was. I was like, okay, screw this. And then I got really bored and started singing a whole bunch of Christmas carols in, like, the middle of class. I was like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, singing, like, the randomest Christmas carols ever. I got really bored, and then, one of my friends was sitting at the other table, and I was trying to, like, remember what Frosted the Snowman was, because I totally, like, did not remember. And then, then I was, like, talking to him about, like, Frosty the Snowman, and so we were talking about how he's, like, kind of weird, and so in the middle, I was, like, when we were just kind of talking about, like, the words for it, I was like, happy birthday! And then I was like, I never really realized how retarded Frosty the Snowman was, and then everyone started cracking up. It was really funny. And so I just, I was fine with that. And literally, the foods teacher didn't notice at all. I was like, okay, whatever, you're deaf. And I was like, okay, whatever, and went on with my day. And it was actually pretty funny, and I was just really bored, and I'm probably going to do that tomorrow, because I get really bored in that class. It's extremely boring, so I'll tell you if I get in trouble, because I soon definitely will, because that just is what's going to happen. And so I've said this before, I'm pretty sure, but I play hockey, and it's roller hockey, not ice hockey, and it's actually really fun. It's in the higher leagues, and it's actually really fun. It's really a fast-paced type of game, because sometimes when I'm goalie, it's literally like, it's over there, and then sometimes it's over there for like the whole game. Then instantly, like that, it's on your side, and you're sitting there just waiting for them to shoot. And that sounds like it's kind of boring, but no, it's like actually pretty fun. And so I think I got 14 kills in this game, something like that. No kill streaks. I did have my kill streaks on. I was just failing because, I mean, I don't like playing the multiplayer that much anymore. And so this game is going to wrap up, and I will see you guys later.
You could go back to